Marilyn McCoo, an American singer, actress, and television personality, has a net worth of $8 million. Marilyn McCoo was born in Jersey City, New Jersey, in September 1943. Her most well-known positions are as the female lead vocalist for the band The Fifth Dimension and host of the music countdown series Solid Gold. The Fifth Dimension formed in 1966 and released several albums, including The Age of Aquarius in 1979, which reached number 2 on the US R&B and Billboard 200 charts. Among their best-selling songs were Medley, Aquarius Let the Sun Shine In, The Flesh Failures, Wedding Bell Blues, One Less Bell to Answer, Never My Love, and If I Could Reach You. Marilyn McCoo starred in the film My Mom's a Werewolf as an actor. From 1981 to 1984 and 1986 to 1988, she presented Solid Gold. In 1968, the song Up, Up and Away by Fifth Dimension took home 4 Grammy Awards. In 1969, Marilyn wed Billy Davis Jr., a bandmate of Marilyn's from the Fifth Dimension. Early life. Wayman and Mary McCoo, both doctors, welcomed Marilyn into the world in Jersey City, New Jersey in the United States. Thomas Vivian McCoo, a physician from Eufaula, Alabama, was her grandfather. Her race is African American. The first 7 years of her life were spent in Columbus, Georgia. She started taking voice, piano, and dance lessons in Los Angeles when she was 7, after moving there with her parents, 2 sisters, and brother. She started modeling at 15 after making her TV debut on Art Linkletter's talent show. She attended UCLA after graduating from Susan Miller Dorsey High School and graduated with a degree in business administration. McCoo competed in the Miss Bronze California pageant in 1962 and took home the title of Miss Grand Talent. Personal life. Billy Davis Jr., a fellow member of the Fifth Dimension, is McCoo's spouse. They commemorated their 50th wedding anniversary on July 26, 2019. In the 2004 book Up, Up and Away, the couple told their tale of faith and love. They still perform together in various locations across the nation. McCoo is a member of Sigma Gamma Rho sorority. She is an emerita member of the Los Angeles Missions Board of Directors. Both McCoo and Davis are Christians by birth. Career music. As a member of the Hi-Fis, McCoo frequently served as Ray Charles's opening act in the early and mid-1960s. Photographer Lamont McLemore, who would later join McCoo in the Fifth Dimension, had invited her to join the group. Floyd Butler, who joined the Friends of Distinction, and Harry Elston were other members of Hi-Fi. In 1966, she got to know Billy Davis Jr. when he founded the Fifth Dimension, which at the time was known as the Versatiles and featured Ron Townsend and Florence LaRue. Jimmy Webb's 1967 composition Up, Up and Away was the group's first major hit. The song, which was the title tune of Fifth Dimension's first successful album, received 4 Grammy Awards in 1968. The ensemble recorded Stone Soul Picnic by Laura Nyro a year later. The musical Hair's medley of Aquarius Let the Sun Shine In received the Grammy 4 Record of the Year and peaked at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in April and May 1969. In November 1969, the group's rendition of Wedding Bell Blues, another Nyro original, peaked at number 1 on the Hot 100. The group's last singles, One Less Bell to Answer, Last Night, I Didn't Get to Sleep at All, and If I Could Reach You, had McCoo as the lead vocalist by the early 1970s. Following their departure from the Fifth Dimension in 1975, McCoo and Davis started playing as a pair. They released their debut album, I Hope We Get to Love in Time, in 1976 after signing a record deal with ABC Records. Although McCoo and Davis did not have the same level of success as the Fifth Dimension as a pair, their debut album did yield 3 singles and 2 major hits. Your Love, You Don't Have to Be a Star to Be in My Show, number 1, September 1976, and I Hope We Get to Love in Time, number 91, March 1978. March 1977, number 15. You Don't Have to Be a Star by McCoo and Davis earned them the Grammy Award for Best R&B Performance by a Duo or Group with Vocals. In Australia, the song charted at number 21. In the summer of 1977, they became the first married African-American pair to host the Marilyn McCoo and Billy Davis Jr. show on CBS, a network television program. The Two of Us, the pair's subsequent album, was broadcast on ABC in 1977. The single Look What You've Done to My Heart, number 51, August 1977, was inspired by the album. Although it contained no Hot 100 singles, the duo's following album, Marilyn plus Billy, 1978, was released after they signed with CBS Records. This would be the pair's final album before they turned 30 years later, The duo's collection of popular songs from the 1960s and 1970s, The Many Faces of Love, was released in October 2008. In the early 1980s, McCoo and Davis Jr. decided to pursue a career as a solo artist after splitting from the Fifth Dimension to perform as a duet and produce 3 albums. From 1981 to 1984, McCoo hosted the well-liked American music television program Solid Gold. Then from 1986 to 1988, he returned. She also started performing in nightclubs and concerts. In 1986, she played Tamara Price, a friend of Marlena Evans on the soap opera Days of Our Lives. Later on, Price got connected with Abe Carver, played by James Reynolds. In 1987, McCoo departed the series. The Me Nobody Knows, McCoo's 1991 album, received a Grammy nomination. In 1996, she also put out a Christmas CD. McCoo's contributions to Quincy Jones' Handel's Messiah earned her her 9th Grammy, which also featured work with the Fifth Dimension. McCoo and Davis's first studio album in more than 3 decades, Blackbird Lennon-McCartney Icons, was released in 2021. The album was issued by businesswoman Kathy Ireland's record label E1. According to the two, it started as a civil rights movement and evolved into a human rights movement to foster unity among people in difficult circumstances. Questlove referred to McCoo and Davis as the first couple of pop and soul in an interview regarding the album on June 29, 2021. Later on, they would show up in Quest's directing debut, Summer of Soul. Acting. Grizzly Adams and the Legend of Dark Mountain, 1999, My Mom's a Werewolf, 1989, and a variety of television films have featured McCoo, who frequently plays herself. She has performed in shows such as Anything Goes, My Name is Alice, Man of La Mancha, and the 1995 to 1996 Broadway run of Show Boat. Together with Davis, McCoo portrayed Fancy's parents, the Monroes, on The Jamie Foxx Show. In the 1990s, McCoo also appeared as a guest star on Acting Crazy, a Canadian game show. Thank you for watching. Who is your favorite among the 5th Dimension singers? Do let us know in the comments section. Share with your family and friends. Subscribe and click on the bell notification for more content like this.